John Maxwell, who's a leadership expert, defines leadership as influence, nothing more, nothing less. So leadership is just, in his mind, influence. So influence is really important in the sense of you encourage people to do things to help you. As a leader, you can't do things by yourself, and you have to influence and encourage people to be a part of your team, to be a part of your purpose and your mission. So that influence is what gets you there. So what I want you to remove from your mind is that influence comes with a title. It does not. I want you to take a minute on your papers. We're going to draw a leadership compass. I want you to understand where leadership comes from and how you influence people on a daily basis. So to draw the leadership compass, what I want you to do is draw a circle, pretty good sized circle, and I want you to put a dot in the middle of the circle. The dot in the middle of the circle is you. I want you to label your circle north, south, east, and west. I put a sample up here if you weren't sure which way was east and west. So north, south, west is on the left, and then east on the right. So that, again, the dot in the middle is you. That's your self-leadership. If you draw a line south, so draw a line south, sorry, that's what we call positional leadership. That's the leadership that you get as a result of a position. So when you're promoted to a boss title or become president or whatever, that line south, that positional leadership, is a result of the title. People follow you because they have to, and not necessarily because they want to follow you in positional leadership. Now, the next line I want you to draw is from east to west. So I want you to draw the horizontal line in the compass. That line is called peer leadership. So that is you influencing your colleagues and your peers. And you may think, I don't have to do that because I'm not their boss. But you influence your peers, and as a leader, you're setting a good example and building that influence. In addition to that, a lot of times in our workplaces, people get hired from within, right? So you need to start establishing yourself as a leader and with positive influence with that peer leadership level. The next line I want you to draw is north. So draw a line straight up to end. That's what we call leading up or influencing the influencers. That's the highest level of leadership because at that level, there's no reason whatsoever for people to follow you. But you've made an impression on them and they believe in you and what you stand for, and they are more likely to follow you. So that is your leadership compass to consider as we go through these tidbits, and then also as you continue your own leadership journey. Every single room that you walk into, you are somewhere inside this compass. And you have to identify how to influence those above you, below you, and beside you.